Relations at Dolphin Cove. I'm a director and a founder of Dolphin Cove. My husband and I, Stafford, built Dolphin Cove from scratch. We started it. It was a new attraction we brought to Jamaica. Swimming with the dolphins. A lot of the hotels, when we were opening, gave their full support because they want something for their guests to do when they're on island. And also the cruise lines. The cruise lines were the first to approach us, offering us the business because they want their guests to go on tour. That's how the hotels, tour desks earn money because we give a commission to all that sell us, is the amount of school children that we host here. And yesterday, particularly, we had a group of 27 university students coming to see the park. And although we're an island, you'd be amazed to know how many of our school children don't know about the ocean, don't know about the environment. And we're able to bring them here. We also have gift shops here, a lot of gift shops, which again, we try to sell as much local product as possible. Manufacturing, artists, carvings, mat making. So we do import some of our stuff, but we do have a lot of local stuff as well. And we started with 10 expats. And we have still maintained 2, but we have also grown from 4 dolphins to 32 dolphins. But having those expats, so we're able to train our local people. And with training them, they've been able to travel because we're very proud to say we have a trainer in Turkey, we have one in Venezuela. They've been able to get jobs outside of Jamaica and grow. And these are people that probably weren't doing anything before. One of our greatest challenges when we're opening is to find Jamaicans that could swim, because being on an island, you're surprised to know how many people can't swim. That was a challenge. I will say that the government of Jamaica has been very supportive. Has supported us in all our endeavours, and they too are proud of Dolphin Cove, because I will tell you, every minister, every prime minister, every protocol person that comes here, the government brings them here. We are their showcase. They showcase us a lot, which we really appreciate. But without their support, I don't think we would not have gotten where we are. So we have that. They're proud of what we have done. And they speak about what we have done. I think they're in the Jamaican ad as well, to Jamaica. Dolphins have brought people to Jamaica, and people do visit because of the dolphins. Idle hands get into trouble. And as I said, we have close to 300 people here working now. And we started with maybe 40.
What do you think is Dolphin Cove's greatest contribution to tourism in Jamaica?
Employment, and because through employment, the people that work here can send their children to school, they can feed their children, and they have hope. They have hope. I think that's the biggest contribution to Jamaica.
My name is Eric Bogdan. I work at Dolphin Cove. I work for all the locations of Dolphin Cove. My primary responsibility is to take care of all the animals. So I'm responsible for the health and the behavior of all the dolphins. You know, I've been working with dolphins for over 25 years now, and when I met the Burroughs family, I realized that they have a vision, and I really supported their vision. And so I was in another country working at a dolphin park and helping out Dolphin Cove as a consultant. And then I realized I really enjoyed working with this group of people, and so I made the move and came over full-time. Probably one of the biggest challenges working on an island is getting the things that you need quickly. Sometimes we need things for the animals, and we have to plan that very carefully. For example, we bring our fish in from Canada that we feed the dolphins. So it's a challenge logistically to make sure that we have everything in line and in place to get everything here on time. That's the challenge working on an island. It's interesting working with a local staff that comes from a completely different background than myself. I come from SeaWorld in San Diego, and if I would put an ad in the paper, wanted a dolphin trainer, I would get over 1,000 applicants. Where I think Americans grew up watching Flipper, and in Jamaica it's just not so. So a lot of the guys and girls that come to us don't come with the dream of working with dolphins, they just come with the dream of having a job. And so it's very different to take that individual and mold them into a dolphin trainer, when they may not have the experience of taking care of animals. And so to get that transition between, you know, I just want a job, but then to create that love for the animals and that passion for taking care of them. At the same time, it's the conservation, education, awareness of the marine environment. And so not only do our guests get that message, but our employees do too. So the benefits of understanding nature and preserving animals and taking care of animals, it goes it goes a long way. What's important to remember about Dolphin Cove, that is Dolphin Cove. It's not a gift shop, it's not a beach, it's not a hotel, it's all about the dolphins and the people who care about the animals and take care of them. That's what Dolphin Cove is about.
My name is Dr. Mishka Stennett. I am the in-house veterinarian here at Dolphin Cove. I also take care of the dolphins in Hanover and at Half Moon. I really had an interest in science when I was growing up, and I really loved the whole marine mammal thing, dolphins, whales, that sort of thing. I actually started working at a marine lab doing research first, and then it blossomed into doing, you know, marine mammal medicine. And since I was going to be the only marine mammal vet in the island, it was just a really attractive prospect, so I decided to come here. Right, I went to vet school, just plain vet school in Trinidad first, and then I came out here and was going to be just a normal vet, but then I couldn't get a job in a clinic. So I applied to the marine lab in Discovery Bay. I worked there for 1.5 years and just got so interested in the whole, you know, marine life thing. And actually it was Dolphin Cove that called me, said they had heard that there was a vet that had marine experience. So, but everything I've learned on marine mammals has been here. This is much more challenging. I actually have to use more of my veterinary experience here than at the lab. At the lab, I would collect information, collate data, interpret, write reports. Here, you're working with life and death. You know, you have to be thinking a lot faster, you have to be acting faster, and you have animals that are very valuable in your hands, and there's a lot of pressure, you know, versus the pressure of writing reports at the lab, you know. For me, the biggest challenge was my personal growth, just being so ignorant to the whole marine mammal medicine thing, knowing what questions to ask, knowing who to go to for help with cases. Luckily, I have 2 vets that I can consult with, and they're abroad right now, so the hardest thing was basically just the learning curve, just getting to the point where I feel comfortable now dealing with cases on my own.
Tommy, you're from Jamaica, right?
Yes, I'm
awesome.
from Kingston.
Kingston, Jamaica?
Yes.
How long have you been in Arturias?
Including the time at the lab, 7 years, 7.5 years.
7 years?
Yeah.
So Tommy, do you think, this is just your opinion, do you think Dolphin Cove has been a benefit to Jamaica?
Most definitely, most definitely. It's provided a lot of jobs, it's exposure for the people of Jamaica. Most people in Kingston don't even know we have dolphins here. You know, the educational part of it is very important for the country and for the people. I didn't know there were dolphins here until they called me.